Hi again, everyone. I'm back with yet another review, and this time it is on the BH Cosmetics 24-piece. Is this the brush set? Yeah, 24-piece brush set. And this is the outside packaging. It's kind of like a crocodile snake skin print, which I actually really love. I didn't think I'd like this brush roll, but I do. So I'm very happy. It also has BH Cosmetics written right here in the bottom. And when you get it, you just unroll it like so. And it has these two little toggle things. Mine's is already missing a little knob on there, so that's not really good. But, you just unwrap it like so. And then unroll it like this, and it unrolls it unrolls quite a bit. What I do love about this is that they continued that snakeskin crocodile pattern on this flap and in the actual holder where the brushes sit, and they didn't have to do that. You could have put a regular plain black one or something. So I thought that was really neat that they really carried it that far. So I do like this brush roll. um Here's some of the brushes. I'm just going to give you a bit of a up close look at them. Some of them are missing. I have given some of them away. I apologize. I've given some away because there are some brushes in this set that I'm not crazy about. So for a brand new brush set, if I just give brushes away, that's not a good sign if I just purchase this with my money. I paid for this myself. But I will just go through some of these brushes, and I'll just some of the major ones. I'll let you know which ones I like, which ones I don't like, things like that. So this first one right here is the big fluffy fan brush that they give you, and it's very thin. A lot of these brushes in here, they're not very dense. Like, look at how I squeeze it, how thin it can get. They're not dense at all. So this brush, it's pretty to look at, but I don't use it, unfortunately. I like the face brushes in this set. So this one is like a big fluffy powder brush. And the powder brushes work very well. They're fairly large enough for your face, and they feel nice. They're soft. I have washed these and they do hold up. I haven't had any hairs come out or anything like that, so this is great. So I do recommend the face brushes in this set. Um, this is like a highlighting brush. I gave away, there's a bigger version of this one and I gave it away. It's just meant to be used as the blush brush, but this one I can use, as a blush and as a highlighter when I turn it. So that's great. These have shiny black ferrules and matte black handles, which I love. And it says BH Cosmetics right there. Um, they're, fairly big in size, so that's fine. This right here is my favorite brush out of all of them. It's the angled contouring blush brush, and I really do like this one. I use it for contouring. I did contour earlier today. I do a very light contour. I don't know if you can see it on both sides. They're very light. But I go right here and it packs on the perfect amount of color, and it allows you to build. Even though, a lot of these bristles are thin, I think in the case of this contouring brush that's perfect. So this is my favorite brush in the set. Now this brush is like a concealer. You can use it as an eye brush, and this brush I do not like. Like, look at how thin that is when I turn it, and I'll even turn it this way. Hopefully you can see. I don't know. But do you see how thin it is? Look at that. You see how you can barely see it on my camera? This brush is so thin, like you can't use it for anything. And not only that, but it's very hard to get concealer out. And I'm actually going to grab my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush because I want you to see the comparison and the density in these brushes. So hold on. Okay, so I've grabbed my eyeshadow brush. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and it is a little dirty. I'm sorry about that, but I will hold this up into the camera, and hopefully you can see. Do you see fix that for you. Do you see how dense it is? Like, the fatter brush that you're seeing is the eyeshadow C brush by e.l.f. and the skinnier one is the BH Cosmetics. And as you can see, there are like no brushes in the BH Cosmetics one. There's like no brushes at all. No bristles, sorry. No brushes. It's no bristles. You can see in this one, but there's like concealer stuck in here. You see how it's like brown? It's meant to be black. There's concealer stuck in there, and I've tried to get it out with like everything from baby shampoo to the e.l.f. brush cleaner, like everything, hot water, soaking it. It's not coming out, and I've used the BH Cosmetics concealer palette for this. So these brushes, as far as I can tell, especially the eye brushes, do not blend well with oil. So if that's something to take in consideration, please do. This is an eye spoolie. I'll just go through these ones quick. You know, it's regular. I can, you know, prep my lashes beforehand. I use this that instead of a lash comb. It works just as well. This is a small fan brush they give you, and I actually like this one. It has just enough tug, like pull on it, with the way that they pack these bristles in, that when I go to pull, you know, powder from under my eyes, it actually works, you know. So if I go to press powder, it's gonna give me a little bit of pull. So I do like that. Let me see. Then we have this, you know, a regular eyebrow brush and lash comb. And as long as a eyebrow brush is firm, that is fine. You know, you can't really go wrong with a comb, but the brow brush is firm with the bristles, so they will pull your hair into place. Then, see, we have this little eyeliner brush. You probably can't see it, but the hairs have frayed just a little bit, so it makes me worry a little bit of how the line will go, but it's not bad. It's not a bad brush. All the eye brushes I'm not showing you because I don't like them. Honestly, I think that they're just not good. They're not packed densely enough, and when I have used them, and it is very hard to pack on color with it because they do not pick up as much because they're not as dense. These are just like the angled brushes, which are great, you know, I love them, but oftentimes I like to use angled brushes underneath of my eyebrows to, you know, help better shape my eyebrows, but it's not really, you know, if the concealer gets stuck in there, it's going to dirty my brushes, so I'm scared to even try it with any oil-based products. And this is a lip brush. And, you know, it's regular. It actually cleaned pretty well, even though I use like a oil-based product. It seems like it came out. I mean, there's still some residue. It doesn't feel completely clean, but it looks a lot cleaner than the concealer brushes. Like, the concealer, like, would not wash out at all. It ended up getting, like, all over the handles, and I'm sitting here, like, trying to scrub them off and things like that. So, it's, you know, that's not good. But I'll just show you this one more time. Let me just hold that up. Okay. And we'll just go over very slow, and of course you can't see all of them because I've given some of them away, but a lot of the eye brushes are redundant. So what I won't, you know, what I will say that I don't like is this backing, how, you know, it's black. Now in the light, how I'm showing it to you, of course you can see the brushes because, you know, I have the light on it. But when you're not in as good of lighting, you know, you can barely see them. So what I would suggest to do is, and I'm actually going to do this, is go to like one of your local stores, and you know how they have like the zebra print duct tape or the pink duct tape, and I'm just going to duct tape the back of this just so that I can see my brushes. And I'm definitely going to swap out most of these eye brushes and put in, you know, some of my favorites, like the e.l.f. I think it's from the Studio line, the eyeshadow C brush. You know, it fits in perfectly. It has the shiny black ferrule and the matte black handle. You know, its only difference is it's e.l.f. and it's better quality. But overall for this set, I think it's like $30 on the BH Cosmetics website, and that website is bhcosmetics.com. They recommend that this is for someone who's starting out in beauty school or like a makeup beginner, and I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. If you're going to beauty school, I suggest you invest in quality makeup brushes from the beginning. And that doesn't necessarily mean go spend $30 on one brush because I know budgets are tight. But if you could maybe save, $100 and spend it on a brush set that is very good quality that people have reviewed, then I think that would be better for you. If you're a beginner, I honestly would not recommend this set. Maybe try the e.l.f. eyeshadow, brush, and they have like a whole studio line set, I think for like $30. I would try that. You get good brushes, they're all soft and they work well. Um, so yeah, this wasn't up to par. I love the case. I love the face brushes in this set, but I'm not crazy about the eye brushes. And I do consider this set to be mostly eye brushes since you get like three of every kind of eye brush, and it's just not cutting it for me. Um, so it's really your decision if you want to get it or not. I mean, for $30, you're gonna still get maybe 6 or 7 brushes that you can use and that you like, and you'll get like this cute brush roll. But to think that you're getting it's a 24-piece set and you're only gonna like 6 to 7 items out of this whole set, that might be a deal breaker for you. So let me know what you think, and if you like it, if you like the review, if you already have it, maybe you're having a different experience than I am, and I will see you on the next review. I'm gonna try to do a tutorial real soon on eye looks so you can really start to see, because I know I have a picture and it's like a rainbow eye look that I have on there. So I'm gonna try to start to do makeup looks because this is a new channel and I want to start expanding from just reviews. So let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye.